This is probably my favorite book haul that I've ever done. Hey guys, it's Ash. I hope you guys are all doing really well. Let me know if y'all are getting like crazy weather this weekend because we're supposed to get insane weather. I'm a little nervous actually. It's supposed to be the biggest snow that I've ever seen. It's calling like around like 25-30 inches, so we will see. And there's potential for ice, which I know this is like very common throughout like a lot of the southern states, as well as like going from Texas, I think up north too. So we'll see. I don't really know how to prepare for that, but hopefully we'll be good. In today's video, I have a book haul for you guys. I am so excited about the books that I got. I got 4 books from Barnes & Noble with a gift card, so it's a short and sweet book haul, but these books, I haven't been this excited to read books in like quite a while, so I'm very hyped about this. So first we have Pachinko by Min-Jin Lee, which this is a historical fiction that follows a Korean family, which I really don't know anything about Korean history, and I really want to like diversify some of my reading, so I'm really excited to read about this. And this is a book that I have never even seen before, never heard of, never saw on social media, so I just picked this out in Barnes and I just knew, I was like, I gotta get that. It's also won a National Book Award back in 2017 for top 10 best books, and also President Obama recommended, so I was like, all right, put in my cart. Next we have This Is How You Lose the Time War by Max Gladstone, which I have heard amazing things about this book. It's supposed to be like a fantasy, I think like a fantasy romance, right? The thing that I most hear from this book is the yearning is just insane, and that has me really hyped to read it. So the first couple of sentences on the back says, in the ashes of a dying world, Red finds a letter marked burn before reading. So begins an unlikely correspondence between 2 rival agents in a war that stretches through the vast reaches of time and space. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I also think the cover is just super cute. I love me some birds. So next we have The Diary of a Young Girl. Also, I think it is called like The Diary of Anne Frank on some editions. But I have read this book before, and I really feel like now is the time to reread it, especially everything that's going on with ICE. It's definitely very sad, and I can't even imagine like being one of those families going through that. And so I feel like it's important for me to reread this just to, I don't know, there's something about books that it helps you put yourself in other people's shoes, and it's just really sad, and I can't even begin to, I don't even know. It's hard to find words for something that's so devastating. This is one of the most compelling documents of all time. It follows Anne Frank. I believe she's around 13 when her family goes into hiding, and eventually they do get captured by the Nazis, and it goes through her time in concentration camp. And eventually her diary did get published, and she just holds so much like hope throughout the book, and you really see how human and how she's just a girl, and it's really, really devastating. But I think it's really awesome that we were able to conserve this piece of history. On the back it says, a cherished and greatly admired testament to the indestructible nature of the human spirit in the face of the worst horror that modern world has seen. Last but not least, a little bit of an upper, we have Little Women by Louisa May Alcott, which is a classic. Apparently I heard it took a long time for this to become a classic, which is interesting to me since it's about women and how these sisters grow up and everything, and it's also written by a woman, so a little bit interesting there. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. I've heard it's super heartwarming and just an amazing novel. I've heard it's like some of people's like 5-6 star reads, so very hyped about this one. But yeah, I'm gonna put these all in a reading challenge. I saw Miss Blinn. Oh my gosh, she is so gorgeous, and I just absolutely love all of her videos. I follow her on TikTok. She does this, or she did, I think she's doing other things now, but she did this reading challenge that was reading 30 books in 30 days, which I've seen like versions of that on YouTube. I've kind of done my own versions, but 30 is crazy. 30 is crazy, and I like it. So I think I'm going to join in on that on my TikTok, and I might do something here for YouTube as well. I am not sure how I'm going to do the challenge. I'm gonna need to wake up early because like that's a lot. And also too, some books do have like 600, 1,000 pages, and honestly like a regular book's around like 300, 400 pages, so I might include those as like 2 or 3 books depending on the size. But yeah, stick around if y'all would like to see that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys like these books or what books y'all plan on reading in 2026. So yeah, love you.